completely free falling. This is when I just get to let go. After I pass the 100-foot marker, I'm flying. I'm going so fast. In no time at all, I'm at the 130-foot marker, and I'm seeing safety divers go by. And then I see the 150-foot marker, and when I hit 150 feet, it feels like somebody just hit me in the stomach, because the pressure for me doubles at 150 feet.
At 165 feet, Megan grabs the depth marker and makes her way back to the surface. Now the difficult part begins. Kicking the heavy column of water pressing down on her, she has to be careful not to swim too fast and burn up what little oxygen she has left.
My muscles are working very hard because I'm fighting the pressure. I mean, there's all this pressure weighing down on me, weighing down on me. So when I get to about 100 feet, I can start picking up my pace a little bit, but still keeping it steady.
Megan has not breathed for more than a minute and a half as she passes the 50-foot marker.
And then when I get to 50 feet and I see Manning and he kind of gives me the signal, I fire. I just let everything that I have left, I fire at that time. I use up the rest of everything I have on my last 50 feet.
All right. Breathe in. All right.
57, 86.
She got it. What is it? She got it. What is it?
165.
165.
To accomplish that dive, that felt great. And that was a goal that I set for myself, and that was such an accomplishment, just a personal accomplishment. It's just the best feeling in the world. I can't really even find the words, you know, I'm grasping for words to describe it, but it's like breathtaking.
A truly amazing accomplishment. After setting the U.S. freediving record, Megan is not resting on her laurels. She and her trainers have already begun the long and difficult journey to close in on the women's world record. She's starting on an 18-month training regimen that will take her to August of 1999, when she will try to break Deborah Andoyo's 204-foot record dive. We wish her luck.
She'll hold it up like it's a dirty diaper or something and say, this is really stupid, Steve.
Still ahead, it's warped, it's wacky, it's only 2 dimensions. Goin Deep gets a seat in the bleachers. When Goin Deep continues.
Now you can get the very best of Playboy delivered right to your door. Just call 1-800-990-6633 for your free charter membership in the Playboy Video Platinum Club. You'll receive our free newsletter filled with exclusive offers and exciting new videos. It's your key to the complete world of Playboy. You'll discover the ultimate source for sizzling home videos, cool Playboy merchandise, and great articles and interviews you can't get anywhere else. But this free offer won't last forever, so call and join now. Your free charter membership in the Playboy Video Platinum Club is just a phone call away. Call 1-800-990-6633. That's 1-800-990-6633. There's no cost and no obligation, and even the phone call is free. So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call now.
What does it take to win a Formula One race? A, 50 skilled technicians adjusting every aspect of the car's engine and suspension. B, a bank of computers analyzing oil pressure, coolant temperature, fuel consumption, and more. C, 6 sets of tires individually heated to provide maximum traction. D, a synchronized pit crew providing fuel and new tires in 7 seconds. Or E, one damn good driver.
Catch the British Grand Prix Sunday at 5:30 on Fox Sports Midwest. 5-time All-Star Steve Sachs joins the Fox Sports News team.
I'm ready to play.
For expert analysis, this world champion has all the bases covered.
We are there.
Fox Sports News, weeknights. Check local listings. The second half is here. It's time to separate the pretenders from the contenders.
Oh, what a catch!
Ken Caminiti and Tony Gwynn lead what might be the best team in Padre history.
And it is gone!
The Dodgers look to their new leaders to carry them back into the postseason.
This is going to leave the yard!
The real race begins now. The Western Crown beckons. The hunt is on. FX Baseball Saturday night. Padres Dodgers, Saturday on FX.
nuts. I dream about sliding head first into home plate. There's a knee for slap shot, left hooks, spikes, high-speed turns, sudden death overtime. He's wide open down the sideline. I want every step. I want every score. The 30, the 20, the 10. If you got the hunger, like I got the hunger, there's only one place to go.
Fox Sports and Fox Sports Midwest bring you worldwide sports coverage plus your favorite home teams, all on Fox Sports Online.
God!
Going Deep continues. Once again, here's Joe Buck.
If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then one cartoon strip has got to be worth a couple of sports columns. To understand what we mean, you have to spend some time with Steve Moore, a cartoonist who gets his inspiration for his outlandish drawings from the world of sports. Goin Deep's Lionel Bienvenu did just that as he spent a day in the bleachers.
You just start it and twist it. You keep twisting and twisting and twisting. And that's what I do.
In a world where human heads are made up of little more than hot dog-shaped noses and bodies that resemble mashed potatoes, we find Steve Moore. The syndicated cartoonist invited us in for a closer look at his world. Whether it's baseball, but Dad, Babe Ruth has been dead for years. Run for it! Or basketball, big deal, Louie. You can dunk, I can dunk, my grandmother can dunk. Everyone can dunk up here, Louie. Golf.
Hey, putter, 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 putter.
I hate this golf course.
Or hockey. Steve Moore's stock and trade is poking fun at the athlete and sports fan in all of us by turning the ordinary into the ridiculous. Taking my career into my own hands, I asked him to draw me.
What can you do with a not-so-finely sculpted sportscaster?
I make a honker about the size of a Dodger duck.
Thanks.
Nothing personal. I do it for everybody.
There are a lot of people who are on the far side. There are also a lot of people who are sports fans. Is that where you fit in, bringing those two ideas together?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I have a sports background, you know, not professional. That's where I draw most of my source material. Just growing up, going to PE class, thinking about what used to go on in the locker room.
In a little over 20 minutes, Steve can turn a blank piece of paper into a hilarious comic strip. A strip that's now seen in over 200 papers from L.A. to Chicago to Washington, D.C. In just a few magic strokes, his figures come to life, and we begin to see the familiar character. Let's check back in on my character.
And then I go to the eyes, and I know you have really nice-looking eyes, but I'm going to make you look like a character from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest here.
In the Bleachers is conceived in this small studio in the garage of this house in La Cañada, California. This is where Steve Moore does his drawings and tells his jokes. His humor's been called maybe strange, bizarre, off the wall, but it certainly reflects the personality of its creator. While I was able to check Steve out at work, the only person who sees the finished product before it goes to the syndicate is his wife, who, though at times the object of his satire, is also his toughest critic.
Sometimes he'll do a cartoon that he thinks is just hilarious. He'll be laughing at his own cartoon, and I don't quite get it.
She'll hold it up like it's a dirty diaper or something and say, hey, this is really stupid, Steve.
Steve, what comes first? The idea for the caption or the idea for the cartoon?
I have this setting where it's at Amalgamated Shot Puts Incorporated. So then I start thinking, okay, what are the workers going to be doing there? And the first thing that struck me was that there's going to be one jerk there who pulls that old trick, think fast trick, you know?
Right.
Think fast.
Wonder how Steve's coming with my cartoon.
Looks exactly like you.
I see the resemblance.
You getting sick yet?
I'd just like for you to do my publicity photos next time. The dream job.
I set my own hours. I can come to work late. I can sleep in. I can leave early. It's the perfect job. I pinch myself all the time.
Now, here are some stories we're working on for next week's Goin Deep.
Peekaboo Street's shattered leg. John Elway's injured throwing arm. When superstar athletes get hurt, they turn to a superstar doctor.
When I come in to surgery, and he's going to fix my knee, that's his Olympics.
Goin Deep's Diana Nyad investigates the amazing medical breakthroughs that have injured athletes bouncing back. And the baseball all-star talks about his life in the spotlight.
A role model isn't waving at you during a game. Right. A role model isn't sitting there saying, oh, I love you.
Steve Lyons goes one-on-one with Giants left fielder Barry Bonds.
Thanks for joining us tonight. From the Fox Network Center, I'm Joe Buck. We'll see you next week.
For tonight's most up-to-the-minute scores, highlights, and sports news from coast to coast, watch Fox Sports News Primetime at 10 p.m.
Most of these children are about to be put in a dangerous position. It's estimated that 4 out of 5 kids are buckled up in the car incorrectly. Crashes kill more than 1,000 children every year who are completely unbuckled. Make sure children 12 years and younger are secured snugly and properly in the back. For more on how to keep them safe, read this book. It's free from Shell. Count on Shell.
Can I get the Edge pizza?
Sure. Here you go.
This isn't the Edge pizza. The Edge pizza is the pinnacle of pizza taste. Fresh toppings serenaded by Italian herbs. A sprinkle of Parmesan and Romano cheeses. Savory sauce that sings with scintillation. The Edge pizza takes taste to the edge and beyond.
Oh, that Edge pizza.
The Edge pizza, just $8.99. Only at Pizza Hut. The best pizzas under one roof.
If handheld trimmers get you down, call this number for free details about the revolutionary DR trimmer mower. The DR rolls light as a feather on 2 big wheels, trims around rocks, along fences, walls, and buildings. Plus, the DR mows lawns, fields, even roadside ditches without struggle. So call toll-free now for a free catalog about the revolutionary DR, the DR trimmer mower.
Hi, this is Dan Bellman with Bellman Connection Pre-Owned Center, and we're excited to introduce our fabulous 3000 pre-owned sale. We brought in hundreds of our pre-owned vehicles from other lots to make this the biggest sale ever. We've even brought in extra buyers to give you the most for your trade-in. And our finance company, the world's largest lender, will be on site to qualify you instantly. Bring the whole family this weekend for free Hardee's fried chicken, and we also have extended hours for this sale. That's the Bellman Connection's fabulous 3000 pre-owned sale going on now at the corner of I-270 and McDonald Boulevard. Hurry, this sale ends soon.
Mark McGuire had a memorable first half.
It's a 3-home run night for Big Mac.
Now the chase really begins as the Cards face Barry Larkin and the Reds.
Oh, man! Don't tell me that's a rabbit's foot.
Don't worry. It wasn't anyone we knew. Let's kick some tail.
Reds Cards, Monday at 6:30 on Fox Sports Midwest. Home teams, Fox attitude. You're watching Fox Sports Midwest.